Well, good morning, Chewy. About time you decided to shed. He's been priming for a shed for 3 weeks now. You picked Christmas Day to shed. That's pretty cool, I guess. Yeah, here we go. People don't realize the effort that snakes use to get rid of a shed, especially larger constrictors. It takes a lot of physical stamina from them to get a shed off. It's an interesting process, especially seeing how they don't have arms or legs or hands or feet. I've always found that amazing about snakes for not having appendages, that they can accomplish so much. Can you imagine yourself without them? It's really worth thinking about. We're really blessed in so many ways. And that's quite a bit of work for a snake to get a shed off. It's a lot of work, huh, pal? So yeah, it takes a lot of work. This is where it comes in handy to have something in your enclosure that they can rub up against to help slide that shed back. Mine, it's the base of his perch, the 2x4s. He rubs up against that to roll it back usually. As you might get to see here in a minute. That's what he usually does. Yeah, he's going to come around and use it. Quite a job. It takes him about, his size, 45 minutes to complete a shed. Now my big Argentine boas, it takes each one of them an hour, unassisted. So I try to intervene and help when I can, when they're not being cranky, when Grumpy's not being protective and possessive and nosy, but they don't mind it. Actually, most of my snakes look forward to the help. You're doing good. Yeah, you are, Bubba. You got it? Sorry if I'm shaky. I'm kind of kneeling on the floor, so I'm not very stable the way I'm sitting, propping on my knees. Especially with a bad spine, a bad back. You're doing good. Yes, you are. Tell everybody Merry Christmas, Chewy. It's going to be a new year soon, and hopefully a lot more people take an interest in learning about snakes. What awesome animals they really are. What great pets they make. If I had a wish, that would be it. Yes, it would. See, that would be her wish. People stop killing us and learn about us and try to understand us and have some respect for us. So we're cool. Difference in the colors. New skin in the front, old skin in the back. Now he's only got like 1/4 of his body shed out. He's like 11 feet, so it takes him quite a while. He works at it pretty good, but he has perfect sheds almost every time. You're messing your house up. You got your papers everywhere. Right after they shed, they usually rest for a couple of days because of the energy it takes them to get their shed off. And also, I've noticed with almost all my snakes, right after a shed, they'll curl up into a tight coil, and so their body's touching in all areas. And I think they do this to produce heat, just like a female would that maternally incubates her eggs. Hi, you're so cute. You're doing a good job. Yes, you are. So I'm working hard. I'm working hard. The concentration. You got your house in a mess. I'm going to have to let you take your 2-day break and then straighten your papers up. I don't like to disturb them after a shed because they need the rest. And usually a couple of days after they've coiled up and recovered from the energy they use for the shed, they'll eat, and then I take him out and fix his papers for him. His enclosure is spotless. It's just he's got his papers in a bit of an array, but that's from rubbing around through them. You're doing good. Yes, you are. So I'm the man. I know what I'm doing. It's a slow process. He's not even halfway down his body yet. And I don't want to make a 3-hour long video of him shedding because he's a really big snake. But look at you. You're such a good boy. Yes, you are. So I'm working hard, Mom. There you go. He caught on the newspaper this round. Yes, you are. I love everybody. He's the friendliest, most social snake I've ever seen in my life. He never has a bad day. He's never struck at anyone since he was a newborn baby. And he's just got the most gentle soul. Fantastic animal. He's still working. I wish my house was bigger. Wish I could add on a room to it. I'd have nothing but carpet pythons in it. In particular, coastals. I'm just so in love with them. They're just the most amazing personalities and temperaments. Then again, it depends on how much time you invest with them. Yeah, you're doing all right. Yes, you are. You're doing good. And they're so proud after they shed. They just strut around like to show off their new colors. That's the coolest ever. Is that you can see the pride in them. People think it's not true, but it's very true. Anybody that raises snakes and spends time with them can confirm how proud they are after they hit their new skin. I've come to the conclusion there are two groups of people that raise snakes. Those that pay a lot of attention to them and interact with them, and those that don't pay them any attention except to throw food in once in a while or clean up their cages. But those are definitely the two ends of the spectrum when it comes to keeping snakes. There you go. Caught it on the corner of the perch. My back's killing me today. And busy. Oh yeah. That's the way it goes in the snake world. Either people spend a lot of time with them, a lot of quality time, and raise social snakes, or either people just leave them sitting in an enclosure and throw food in once in a while and clean it once in a while. Those are your two options. So it's up to you how you want your snake to turn out. Another perfect shed. Yeah. He never lets me down, this one. Actually, very few of my snakes have bad sheds. Ball pythons, you have to expect it because they're lazy. They don't always have a bad one. Once in a while they will. Look at all the work. See, look at all the work I'm doing, guys. He's still got half his body to go. He's such a big snake. Yeah. Now we're going to bring it around here and go up in the corner with it and catch it on the glass. More than likely, that's what he usually does. You tired? I imagine you should be. All that work and you only got like a third of your body. You're shut off. Beautiful skin. Very healthy snake. Very content social snake.